Good morning and welcome back to the 509 Unfiltered. Today I am road tripping and I'm going by myself, so where will today take me?
Out here in the high desert, the stories are real, the people are tough, and the wind never quits. We're talking small businesses, local legends, and the kind of that drifts through town like a tumbleweed with a story to tell. Welcome to the 509 Unfiltered. Let's ride.
So I'm taking a chance that this is it. If it's not it, it's definitely something. So let's go check it out. Right now I am in my hippie shoes, which would be my Birkenstocks. So I need to change my shoes out. Man, this looks a little sketch, for sure. For sure it does. So we'll see. Gotta show you. Okay, so I have like 800 pairs of Birkenstocks because I am in my hippie era and have been for a while. But this sweet color came out last year, and I love pink. Love pink. I don't know if you noticed or not. Put on my inappropriate socks. And my hiking shoes, and hope that nobody breaks in and at least steals my Birkenstocks because I love them. Now I am going to take all of my equipment with me because I am a retired cop, right? So these are the places that you would get car proud for sure. So as heavy as it is, I am going to carry it all in there. Okay, now I think you go through two, if I'm at the right spot, you go through two tunnels. You go one that goes under the freeway, and then there's another one further down that I think goes through or under the dam. It used to be an old railroad tunnel. I think I'm at the one that goes right now that goes right under the freeway, although everybody says I should be on a dirt road. I'm not on a dirt road. I'm on a paved road. So I really don't know. Okay, let me just show you where I am. So here's where I'm parked at. But there's the tunnel entrance. Right there. See? Here, I think, again, I don't have cell signal, so I don't know if I'm really in the right spot or not, but let's give her a whirl. Okay. So I think we're in the first part of the tunnel system. I'm not really sure, but this part goes underneath the freeway. I have on my glasses that record, so I'll be able to see inside the tunnel. These tunnels were constructed in the 1900s for the railroad to go from Portland to Seattle to Spokane, and it was just integral in delivering goods around the area. Now, this isn't the tunnel. If we're in the right spot, just the part that goes underneath the freeway. So let's go. Okay, so let me turn on my glasses so you can see what I'm seeing. So let's walk towards the light. And of course, with everything, there's graffiti everywhere. I haven't been to one site recently where there's just not like a boatload of graffiti everywhere. It's just sad. So we just came through this tunnel from the car. Really wasn't anything in it, not long at all. You can see through it. I do have my glasses on, my recording glasses, because it is going to get dark up in this next tunnel, and we'll see where it goes. I think I'm in the right spot though, because I can see it. They just tag everything. Everything. It's so sad. I hate it. And down there is like the tunnel, I think. So, get my flashlight ready. Oh, this is charming. Somebody doesn't like Maisie. It's not very nice. So anyways, let's go down the trail. Gosh, it's probably like, I don't know, close to 70 out. They said, you know, I was gonna do this 4 missions ago, right? But then, you know, Moxie was going off the rails, it destroyed my sewing room, and so I put it on hold. But now let's do it. Okay, so that's the bridge and the highway and the tunnel we just came through right there. So if you're creeped out by the tunnel up here, it looks like you have options. You can go above the tunnel, but that's boring. We're gonna go through the tunnel. Okay, here we are at the entrance of the tunnel. Yeah, it looks absolutely pitch black in there. And I'm not gonna lie to you and say that my heart isn't racing, because I know I am out here by myself. But whatever. So I've got my meta glasses on. I'll be able to record, fish a flashlight out of my backpack, and we'll go inside. You should feel my heartbeat right now. It's freaking dark in here. Okay, let me turn my glasses on. I'm sure there's probably lots of bats that live in here. Even the tumbleweeds make it into the tunnel. As much as I hate this, I mean, I absolutely hate it, all the tagging. But when I was in high school, I didn't do any tagging. But this is where you would like definitely come with all your buddies and, you know, party it up. Because nobody's coming in here. Okay, the ground looks a little wet. Water seeping out of somewhere. Up there, maybe? Head towards the light. Okay, do you guys hear that? I think when we walk past that into the light, there's gonna be a crap ton of birds that fly out. Oh my God, I think they're close. No, I don't know. No, what are they? Hey. What is it? Oh, oh my God. Okay. Just come through, just come through. No! They're mad. They're mad. They're mad. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, look. What is that? Is that like a... What is it? Is that a bird? No, I don't know. I don't know what that is. All right, so that is what we just came out of. When we were coming out of that tunnel, there was a big bird up there. But I was so focused on... Oh, no, it's landing. It's landing. What is it? Is it an eagle? Oh my God, you guys, I think it's an eagle. I can't tell without putting my... No. Yeah? No. What is it? I think it might be an eagle. I can't tell. Okay, it's not an eagle, but it is definitely a hawk or something, and it's circling me because I am too close to the nest. And so I am just gonna keep on walking because I don't need a ticked off mama bird coming after me. All right, so there's the dam. This bird has a bird's eye view of the dam. Okay, you guys, this would be a perfect place for somebody to hide a cache. So I'm gonna pull up my cache geocaching app. Oh, this, okay, I'm leaving. And just see if one's here. All right, so of course there's a geocache here. It is going to be up that trail right there. So we're gonna go off the beaten path for a minute. See if we can find it. Meanwhile, this mama hawk is circling me. Let's climb up a sand. Better find it. Okay, wait, I think I've gone the wrong way. Let me go back down. Nope, I was right the first time. Let's turn back around. Okay, gosh, I'm going. I'm not bothering you. Quit stalking me. So back up the sand. I'm stumped. It says I'm getting further away. All right, well, it says I'm getting further away, but since I'm so close, I'm just gonna see what the view is up at the top right here. Obviously, since coming through the tunnel, I have some cell signal, again, enough to see GPS coordinate. Man, that bird is mad. But I'm up at the top, and I'm further than I was at the bottom. So when we go back down, it's gotta be some down there somewhere. Anyways, this is the view from where I am right now. But let's go up there. I mean, we might as well, we're here, right? Now this looks like a big rattlesnake freaking heaven, which is probably why that hawk lives here. Oh my gosh. The mom and the dad hawk are like following me everywhere. So you can see behind me the McNary Dam. And I think once they put in the dam is when they shut down the railroad. And I think that's been quite some time because I can see railroad tracks that way, but they clearly skirt around the dam because there aren't even any tracks inside those tunnels anymore. So, wow, it's beautiful up here though. Since I made the effort to climb all the way up here, I'm gonna hide a geocache up here. Okay, so you can see the new tracks versus the trail, which is where the old tracks were. And here she is. She's just stuck in me. And her nest isn't even really close. All right, so I hid the geocache. Now, if I can make it up here looking for a geocache, somebody else will do it too, eventually. I don't know, it'll probably be there for a while, but it's there. So this whole trail is like 5.5 miles long, and I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I just wanted to see the tunnel, you know? So, and just come experience it. So I'm gonna head back down, look for the geocache that's supposedly hidden down there, and then head back through the tunnel. But here is one last look up here. And this is the sandy trail. I gotta go back down. I'm going to be emptying some serious sand out of my shoes when I get down. But good thing I have my Birkenstocks. So I'm just off in the shade a little bit. But there is the dam. And right there on the left, that must be the lock. Because you see a gate, and there's obviously a ship trying to get through there. We saw that. So that must be the lock. So I'm getting closer to the bottom. I fully expect the mama bird to come swooping in any moment. There is her nest, and she is in it. But as soon as she sees me, she will not be in it. Guaranteed. Every time I take a step, she chirps, like, here, like, don't you dare get any closer. She's gonna take off pretty soon. She must have babies in there. She has to. 'Cause she's awfully bunched up. Up, there she goes. Yep, now she's gonna make her way to stalk me. Girlfriend. It's okay. It's okay. It is okay. Promise. Okay, you too. What's your plan? Are you gonna like dive bomb me or something? I'm gonna get it, but I don't know. I don't think I can quite scale that pole at 54. Okay, now I'm gonna check the app. I'm almost down to the bottom. Check the app and see if I can get closer to that cache. This is size small, so I might miss it. And cell signal is not the best here, clearly. This is how you know another geocacher has been out here looking for it. They are flipping rocks. As much as I would have liked to have found it, I did not find it. The closer I got to it, the more bird's nests I found. And it being spring, and they're guarding their nests. And so I just called it off and came back down. All right. She's mad. So we're gonna leave. We're not bothering her, but she's clearly got some babies in there and her feathers are in a bunch. So I don't want to go making beautiful birds mad. We're on our way. We're gonna go back through the tunnel. Okay, so since we're here, we might as well see what kind of tags are the latest deal. Looks like the Minions. SpongeBob. You think that yellow thing is from that marshmallow dude? I don't know, I'm so old I don't even know. I don't know what that is. Oh, this one's beautiful though. Okay, I don't, I'm not advocating for this, but it's beautiful. It's much better than the rest of it, that's for sure. Just so there's no confusion, I do not spray paint stuff. Watch. But I would much rather look at that than the other garbage that's around here. And this is charming. They will follow you home. You should not have come. Okay, here we go. You ready? Tumbleweeds will always make their way everywhere. How in the heck? Oh, that must have been when they were building the bridge or tunnel. No tiger can get there. What are those sparkles? Do you see it? So, probably just glitter or something. I don't know. It's kind of everywhere. Sparkles. Maybe there's like a diamond ring or something. I'm starting to see light at the end of the tunnel. Isn't that guy from SpongeBob too? I forget his name. So much cooler in here. I mean, like, I would say like 30 to 40 degrees, maybe cooler. But I am definitely by myself up here. I mean, look at that. Let me turn my flashlight off. It's silent. Let me turn my probably a geocache in here. But I don't think you can get cell signal in here to find it. Maybe there's one right outside the tunnel though. There's probably water coming from somewhere. Nobody thinks you're cool for tagging stuff. Just so you know. Nobody earns a prize for this junk. So lame. Anyway. Take a minute, thank you. Oh my gosh, I have so much sand and those little burr things in my shoes. Can't wait to get my shoes. Okay, so we're coming out of the tunnel. Okay, we're coming out. I'm going to check the geocaching app if I have some signal before we enter the next tunnel and see if there's just something in here. There's the backside of this tunnel. Now, if you're so freaked out by tunnels that even like this little teeny tiny tunnel where you can literally see right through it, the one that goes on the freeway, you know, they even built you a trail. Okay, here we go. Into the tunnel. Underneath the freeway. Why do you guys have to ruin freaking everything? Everything. Oops. So that was a fun little day trip. Out here by myself, nobody else around. Something I've never seen before. That's a win in my book. So, you know, if you're freaked out by tunnels or whatever, this isn't going to be your jam. Although they aren't very long. And if you don't like spending time by yourself, this is not for you either, because there were a couple of places where I had like 0 cell signal. So if that freaks you out, this is not for you either. But I survived, I'm fine, I'm glad I came. I'm putting my Birks on, but look at how dirty. Another car just showed up and they're looking at the tunnel like, no. There they go. All right, so those people just took one look at the tunnel and they're like, well, we are out of here. Okay, but it is getting warm. So I got my Birks on and we're gonna start to make our way back home, but I'm pleasantly surprised. That was fun. That was a good little jaunt today. Again, if you are creeped out being by yourself or creeped out going, you know, without cell signal or creeped out going in the tunnels, this is not going to be your jam. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Okay, you guys, I just have to show you this because this is how small town and rural it is out here. I am pulling into the post office. So Plymouth Tavern, and there's the post office. So I would give this outing an A because it was interesting. It was close. I could do it by myself. There were birds. I could take my time. It was just interesting. So, So that'll do it for this episode of the 509 Unfiltered. Thank you so much for watching. I had a great day today. So if you don't mind, if you hit the button and share the video, it just helps get the video out to more people, that's all. So with that, thank you again. Have a great night, and I will see you on the next one.
That's it for this one. Want more? Be sure to follow, subscribe, and send us the good stuff. We'll see you on the next ride.